Right, so I've got some sound. I don't know how good this is going to be. This could be a no. Wait, right, no. Right, we've got issues. This has chewed through my microphone cable, so the sound's a bit iffy. I've got to go on a second sound system mic, and I'll go out later on today and buy a new one. But we've eaten through the mic cable, which is one of those things. Right. You little sod. Right, that's cost me a mic, isn't it? Right. Right, let's have a look. What have we got on then? Usual stuff. Whoa, loads come in. Okay, have we seen this event before? Crazy Divines, yeah. Pull off Divines, so it's a 20 times. We're up with that. 20 times on Invocation as well. Shard Summon for her exclusive. Event sign in, happy. Oh, blimey, there is loads on, isn't there? Spiritual Altar. Then scroll. So I presume on Saturday they go. So I presume tomorrow we'll see the Elrelive one as well, won't we? I can't at the moment, mate. I'm streaming. We'll go to that later. Sorry. I done some of these yesterday and failed them. I was curious if they were going to reset their energy at reset. They haven't. So that's a bit of a blow. Let's go through and get Void Rift done. Get that out of the way to claim our weekly rewards. So how's everyone doing then with regards to the game? Are we looking forward to the patch, that sort of stuff? Haven't heard anything about the patch drop yet. It's a bit of a blow. Also haven't heard back yet from devs about the energy with regards to keystones. So we'll have to wait and see how that pans out for us. But if there's anything you want to see with regards to what has dropped on the patch, just shout out and tell us, and I can go and have a look at it for you. Hi Bluefish, you alright, mate? Everyone have a good weekend. Oh, we used to. Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, I took off your artifact, didn't I? See if stuff worked. Right, let's speed this up, get this over and done with. Chilled weekend in the game this weekend, yeah. You ready for next bit of the weekend coming now then? That's going to be somewhat different, I feel. I've got, oh, nearly missed that. That would have been a disaster. There we go, you down there. Bottomwards, there we go, right. Get through the stones. Yeah, I've got, what have I got? I've got about 100, I think, on both accounts. I think I'm relatively close to pity on both of them as well. I think one of them I'm within 10 from pity. I was pulling for Ingrid. I think I got up to 190ish, something like that. So on, I think that's this account actually, my Forerunner account. So I think I will very quickly get to pity on that one. I don't think I've got enough to go to my second one, so I'll hit Lord Pity. What Lord I'll get though is a different matter altogether. So I'll wait and see if I pull like another Ajax or something. That's always a win, isn't it? But they did say, didn't they, in that Dev Insight, that they were going to sort something out about it. Now, whether they do it in time for this weekend or not, that's a different matter altogether. I'm going to imagine not. We shall see. Yeah, you don't have her then, no. I My accounts are quite weird. So on this account, the Forerunner, I have Vaughn and Numeria and no Nastia, and then on my global account, I don't have Vaughn out of the three. So I'm always missing someone out of that trio for some reason. Ah, oh, you can go right off people, Zeb, I tell you. I can't remember the last time I saw one. I started to think they're actually made up now, and it's fake news. Congratulations for you. Always nice. And what am I running here? Right, okay, so we've got that one. Two times. I was surprised when I pulled her, actually. I didn't think she was going to be anywhere near as good as she actually was. I hadn't really looked into her. And I've been I would miss her not having her. Oh, need you facing the right way, don't we? Need a tank down. Oh, that's gone wrong massively. We've messed that up. Didn't get the tank down fast enough. Still going to be good? Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised when I pulled her that she was as good as she actually is. I was sort of all eyes focused on Ingrid. Didn't get her, and then thought, oh no, what a night. Ah, we didn't call you either. What if? Yeah, when I didn't get Ingrid, I was quite disappointed, but hindsight, not concerned at all. Yeah, my keystone, she does positions 3 and 4 almost solo, to be honest. I don't know, mate. I'm not on the test server, so I don't know. Yeah. Oh, so you're just missing Nasty from the trio as well, then? That'd be a big pull for your account, wouldn't it? Oh. Yeah, I'm not on the test server, so I haven't tested them against each other. I'm sure some of the CCs have. There'll be videos out, I don't know, when I assume this week. From what I'm aware, on the test server, they're given a date or a time when they can actually start releasing content. So I dare say they'd have made some content and they're just waiting on the all clear from the game to say, yes, you can release it. So whether that is today or tomorrow, I don't know. I would guess maybe tomorrow. I would have thought, but I could be wrong because they haven't released in the events yet. The who's the other one with the dog? Near Sang, is it? They haven't released him officially yet, have they? On the events calendar, but I think they have set it in game on their Discord, haven't they? So who knows? Right. Well, but hopefully as well, the shop would have reset and we'll have new um I haven't got access to it yet, so I assume not. But I believe there's only a finite number of spaces on there. It's not a big test server where they can have a lot of people on there. So, well, that's what they keep telling me. Also, I don't think they particularly want me there, to be honest. I think there's other people that are higher up their priority list for various reasons that will get on there for me. So, it is what it is. Um, yeah, we can use it. Can we use it here? Yeah, probably can, can't we? Let's try. We've got our ready picks. Let's go. Um, tank there. I put her there. Can I get away with that? I don't know. I'm not sure if that's gonna mess me up or not. Yeah, thank you. Not sure that's the best place for her. I might have made an error there. But I'm planning that it would give me more time with the mobs coming through. Yeah, these ones. So here we go. Oh! Oh, we're happy with that, aren't we? Oops. The abomination up there for too long. We've got plenty of time there, haven't we? Boss isn't even out yet. So we'll be able to ult on the boss, won't we? There we go. Right, come on. How much can we do to the boss? Go on! Go on, girl! Oh, how good is she? I don't know if this is going to work at all. There's no target, no target. Oh, it's all going wrong now, isn't it? What happened there? Yeah, so his unyielding doesn't matter. Oh, but there is a target then. Okay. I think we can cheese that a bit then, can't we, if we wanted to? There would be a way round to do that. How fantastic is she? There we go. There we go. Going to do some forging, see if we get any luck out of it. I mean, the odds are no. But it would have been nice if they'd rerun that mount again, wouldn't it? Or another mount drop for this. 1 of 30, got another one now. No, I didn't have as much luck as you, sir. No, nothing there. Okay. Okay, level 2 to 4. Up to close. Let's take that. Is that now the new chest things that they're on about dropping? So it goes into storage as opposed to... Right, 105 right now. I can't. Sorry, Doc. No, I'm not on the. This isn't the test server. This is just a Forerunner account, and I don't have the champion. I can only test what heroes I've got. Sorry. wait on that and have an opening in a second. Good rewards, reward. Cheers. Any of these reset yet? No, 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 no. I'm just sort of seeing if this energy comes back round at some point. I've had these 23-ish hours ago, I think. Oh, I haven't had any reset their energy or anything like that yet. So fingers crossed they do at some point. But I thought maybe weekly reset or something like that. They might do something. But again, I haven't heard back from the devs about the energy for them either. Oh, do you love a nice cup of tea in the morning? How good is that to start your day with? 118, need to do those. Right, so let's set that sail then. Shop. Oh, blimey, I need to do some work in that, don't I? Blimey, that's a disaster. Right, guild. That's going to take a long time to get there. Here. So this is a weekly reset then. That's good news. Silas got less that they need. So those reset on the weekly. Thought as much. I don't think that's going to be the same for... Remember, you get 1500 now auto fight chances. Do you love a cup of tea? And these, I presume, there's 3. I'm sure there was 3 available. These are going to be available just when the shop resets. So every 13 days, I presume I'll get another 3 there. Right, let's go and see if we can get anything decent out of this then. Forge, let's go. Okay. What a disaster. What an horrific champion. I think she's my worst champion in the game. Oh, that'd be nice if I had him. That'd be great. Oh, always nice. So we can do Valks. And then the 10 pop. Won't say no to that. That's a bonus. Promote that. That's an absolute win. The others we didn't have, which was the same, still want Yuri's. I think hers would be absolutely fantastic. Would absolutely love that. That'd well be worth a test out. What else are we looking for now? Quick one. Don't know if anyone's aware or not aware, but this now is no stamina. There's no stamina being used here at all for gear dungeons, okay? And then the rewards. I thought the rewards were going to swap at 3 because that's where you get your materials from. I thought they were going to add in keystones at stage 3. Yeah, but it doesn't. You don't start getting the reward drops until stage 7, where you get your 1 to 3 keystones from. Okay, so there you go. $22. Nothing yet. Okay. Come on. No. Nothing good. I don't know how everyone else is doing, but I've leveled up my grotesque. That's where I stuck my void cores into because I don't know, love him to bits. He's doing great work for me, but I don't know whether that's just because of my account or anything like that. But there we go. Edit events are here. Anyone know what the Divine Edit events are? Don't know what that event is. Shop is the same. Bit of a blow. I wish they'd do more with the shop. That's a change, isn't it? Oh, so you're still in the same place, aren't you? They can't go around the back. They've got to come down here. Hello, Sonic. How's cycling around Europe going for you? All right. That's generally okay, isn't it? Map 2. When do we get the no special effects there? 3, no special effects. 4, no special effects. 5, no special. Okay. I thought there would be special effects on these somewhere. Yeah, there is. Is it worth A5 in your Silas? The thing is, should I do it or not is the question, I suppose. But I'm sort of worried that he's not in my Abyss team, and if anything, I want to put things in that make my Abyss team better. Let's go and have a look. Well, I don't know if I've got a team or anything. Looks gorgeous, some of the places you've been going. Yeah, I did. So there is 6 in total. It does take you all the way to, blimey, I want to say 18. I'm going to need to sort this team out, aren't I? Yeah, it takes you all the way to 18 in the new stuff. The first 1, 2, 3. The first 2 were pretty doable, I think, by everyone. The third one, I was well, I didn't finish it. I sort of ran out of time to finish it on. I was thinking I probably think I've got it down. It's a sort of timing issue with the third one, really. I think I should be alright like that, shouldn't I? Yeah, so next time it comes round, I'll be able to, or when it comes out, I hope to have a video out for stages 13 and 14, I think it is. And then, oh, that's a nice shout. Oh, Oh, and you can deploy everyone this time round. Okay. Fine domination do. Nyx is fine there, but Nyx could do with going a stage back, couldn't she? There's no reason to have a Nyx that far forward. I'm imagining I won't get a lot there. I don't think we've done anything to the boss there. She's the new hero Sonic coming out. I mean, she looks absolutely bonkers from what I've seen. You're going to jump back onto your account and do some summon over the weekend, see if you get lucky. I'm not sure we can attack the boss until wave 5, is that right? Maybe, I might have to have a look. Matrix. So that's the new you say that now, we'll see you weaken come next week. App info. The highest and lowest max HP on the field, okay. AoE damage to the latter. Okay, so the lowest HP gets AoE damage. Okay, so they will need to be healed off. Let's see if we can do a stage 2. Anyone here we would? Better off running a Pope sort of thing. Go this way round and see if we can get anything done. Yeah, apparently it's her banner this weekend or Saturday. So, how close are you to Pity? I haven't seen anything about it yet. Yeah, boss is good. So this is the boss in his void domination thing, isn't it? Void dominance. So I presume he's still in his unyielding. Yeah, he's got that golden glow, isn't he? So he's in his unyielding state. There he is. We can kill him off now. Void dominance again. Back to unyielding. I've just triggered an ultimate, so that's brilliant. Thanks very much. Curious how many times you've got to kill him. There he goes. Now he's left unyielding. We can nuke him down. That's nice and easy. There we are. Back to. So you can't interrupt or stop that then. Oh, sorry. Yeah, of course you can. There you go. And then with that gold glow around, we're still in that unyielding state, aren't we? We're just waiting for that to come off. And then it's kill the boss again. So yeah, the boss would die this time round, I would imagine then. Because that's the end of stage 5, yeah. There we go. Put that onto auto, we're good, aren't we? Hopefully we can get a few more diamonds out of it. Surprisingly, Valera does really well in this content as well by the looks of it. If in doubt, take her. So are they in the gallery now, are they? Or are they just, can we just get them from there? Yeah, she's not in the gallery, so I doubt very much he is either. No. I think it's Long, I think his name is, but comes with a very cute, ghosty type dog. And he's supposed to be defender, arbiter, that sort of thing. And he's supposed to be absolutely mad as a box of frogs as well. So we'll have to wait and see. Nothing yet. How long Shang that's it? So is there anything anyone wants to see with regards to from the patch? Oh, this has been upgraded as well. So I'm next wave 165 now. Okay, we don't like that option. Boom. Not even getting close, to be honest. But I don't want to go through everything and sift through all my BP gear again and swap over BP. But if it is your thing, where are we? Rewards. So 180, I think, is the first. Yeah, there's the first in it Soulstone at 180. And then when you get down to 200, you get the second one. So you should be able to get your in it up to A3, which I think that's the point where whenever he does the ancient core thing, he always puts one on himself. So putting out those ancient cores will always go on allies, as he will always have one himself on. So can't remember the last time I looked at campaign, to be honest. Need to probably get back in and do some of that, don't I? What else have I got to do? These have now got auto battle Sonic, so you can auto do level 1 and 2. You can also destroy them if you want, but they do come with this energy cost. But people are speculating the energy cost actually comes back, but I did these at 10 o'clock yesterday, so I was sort of hoping they'd be back by now, but I haven't had anything come back yet. What artifact have I got on Regulus? Don't know, to be honest. There you go. Got his own one. I used mine to clear tier A2. Stage 23. I'm sure I used them on my run there. I think. Yeah, so mine goes down here. I was using him just to cover off some of the extra damage to keep my DPS alive. Not that DPS, I mean, got to use her. She's Xena, absolutely great. I love her to bits. Although her exclusive sort of doesn't really work. Or her exclusive works, it's Hell's Lamont, but Hell's Lamont set doesn't work with her. So sort of bear that in mind as well. So I was using, this is where I use him in 2, just to produce that bubble when the boss does his big, or does his earthquake, just to sort of help the DPS. Yeah, I need to have a look at 24 to be honest. But, oh, you just think it's going to be a lot of work to do. But King Heart's absolutely fan. If you've got him and you have a look to see if you've got his exclusive, his exclusive piece of gear is absolutely fantastic. It stops him taking fatal damage. You can only take like 33% of the damage. Oh, probably need to sort that out. Let a few go past, but there we are. That's it. That's where I use mine. And then we've still got the auto sell feature. This is probably one of the best features that's coming in the patch. is this auto sell. So when you go on to do auto fights, you can now auto sell anything below mythic, boom, and you can also auto sell anything that's not on your recommended. So whenever you do a load of fights, a lot of them, or go overnight with 500 plus fights, and you've only got 200 or 300 spaces in your gear storage, then you're absolutely fine then, because you'll get covered off by it. It will just automatically sell them for you. So your gear storage isn't getting full up. The Alps are very nice. Yeah. And then what else was I going to lead on to something from there? When yeah, sorry. So the faction trials, the Nightmare one here now goes up to level 18. Yeah, so it's got 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yes. So 13 and 14 I found easy enough. I sort of cheesed it with a Sun Wukong. That's possible. 14, 15 is a bit of a timing issue, so I just got to sort of get the timing down. But unfortunately, the game ran out of time for me before we could get around to doing it again. So that was a bit of a blow. But hopefully we should have guides available for that as soon as it drops. So whenever it's going to drop on global, the guides will be available for you to do at least 13, 14, and possibly more. So hopefully we'll see something from that as well. We'll have to wait and see what the game just said. Right. Now, is there anything anyone wants to see from the patch? So, patch notes are sort of here. I'm sorry I can't test him. I don't have him. Some people are saying it's not that good. It's not much of a buff for him. But, like I say, I don't know. Haven't got him. Eric's Halls, the energy and the auto fight. We can chuck on an auto fight if you want. Gear and artifacts, Cataclysm, yeah. No longer can choose stamina. United Front, yeah. The other thing is, obviously, you'll get a load of diamonds when the patch comes, because, yeah, here, wherever you've got a skin, you can read the story and you'll get 50 diamonds. There you go. There's a story about it, and you get 50 diamonds for doing it. And you can just scan through everyone that you've got a skin for, and you'll get that straight away. Okay, so there we go. And of course, we've got that hasn't got one. Don't know how this is going to go, but you can hit the auto fight. There you go. That's it, done. So it'll automatically place down units. Now, I haven't sorted out latest Sonic. So it runs at 3 times speed, which is a win for you. But there are going to be some issues where you get here. For example, that is just going to mess your run up entirely. See if you knock it back or not. Not, we're dead. Oh, I think we're still dead. Yeah. The issue with the auto is that it will automatically place down units wherever you've had them before. It doesn't think this one's going to be an issue. Sure, maybe something like that. Yes, to a degree. I'm sort of working on one at the moment, but you need to put down like your fighters in the corners that can hit airborne units for you. You need to place 3 of those down, just to cover off where everything's going to happen. And anytime you see things that are going to explode or do suicide, then maybe it's not. But that's sort of where I am with it at the moment. I think it's a step forward with regards to this, but it's not quite right. The best thing about it is when we come back out, we'll have a look at the gallery. Now that appeared to be really good, but I mean, at the moment, I haven't seen any. I haven't seen the gallery full up of recommended heroes. So apparently it's going to have recommended heroes in there, but I think they're still collating data on people's runs and the modifiers to see which heroes get used most often for what modifiers, that sort of thing. So you'll have a recommended hero list in there. Now, hopefully they grab that from Forerunner and place it straight into global. If not, there's going to be a time delay on when it hits global to when that actually gets populated, which would be a bit of a shame, I feel. But there we go. But we're going to have a quick look after this run. And then at the end of the run, we can quickly show you as well what's available. Because you can, at the end of the run, choose whether you want or don't want to take the rewards or not. So it sort of gives you that failed, but the energy cost, people are saying that it respawns for you, but at the moment I haven't had a refresh of energy yet. But maybe I will later. I don't know. I did them at 10 o'clock yesterday, so I'm sort of hoping by 10 o'clock today there may be a 24-hour period where it updates for us. Get some pushbacks on the go, fine. You clear there or not? You clear there, that's a win. Do need to kill the next one. That's a bonus. Just a nightmare. I need some pushback, come on. There we go. I'm going to need to kill you as well. There you go. Should be good to the end now, shouldn't we, I think? Also, it's not a background fight, actually. Just clocked on that. It's not a background fight. So you can auto it, but it's not done in the background. So still, you can walk off and do other things as it automatically places down units for you. but it's not done in the background. I don't think it will make a great deal of difference to you. Sorry, 2 sec. I'll be right back with you. So after you've done one, once you upload it, that carries on for all level 1 and 2 rewards, regardless of colour. So if you do a level 1 green one and then press upload, that will be your auto save for all the others in case you want to change it. The other thing is remaining keystone energy here. If I give up and leave, I can still do another one because I've got the energy left for it. But we'll claim that. Oh. Pension shards, yeah. And skill shards, brilliant. Now, yeah, cheers, Smeds. Still one, still one, still one. Come back and have a check in a few minutes, but I think some of these have now been over 24 hours and I'm not getting anything back. So the question is, where so gear raids now, as you can see, don't cost any stamina there at all. Okay, you can do those for free. And then the patch notes, I'm sure it says it in them. Yeah. After this update, challenging gear dungeon will no longer consume stamina. We will reimburse the stamina consumed during this period's gear dungeon to commanders who have already participated in it after the event. So if you do it beforehand, you should get your stamina back. They haven't said, they haven't released the patch notes for global, so arguably there's a case to be said they won't do it for that. I don't see that happening, but they haven't said they will do it for global, so that's an issue, I suppose, but they haven't released the patch notes for it. The other thing is, will they update it before the 13 days are up, or will they, because there's only 13 days left on this, will they wait until after the 13 days and then re-update it for the next one? Will it come in line with that? I don't know, but theoretically you shouldn't lose any stamina by running it. So if you run it now, you shouldn't lose any, you would just get it reimbursed to you. That being said, normally when they've done reimbursements before, I think they did some for if you had what was it, got rid of some ancients, when the materials you got back, when they changed the materials, you got a you got something come back in the you got something come back in the post, didn't you, like a reimbursement for the new stuff you had missed. So whether they do that again or not, I don't know, but it took a period of time. I think they said they gave themselves, was it maybe 14 days, I don't know, something like that. So I don't think you would overly lose anything by doing it, just you might not gain as much, but you should be fine. You're going to run it. I don't think you'll lose out. There you go. I need to go back. I have saved my keys. That's the only thing is on that. I'm not sure if they're going to include your master keys. So if you ran some master keys, I don't know if that would be included or whether they're just going to include your normal dungeon keys. So I would be cautious of these, but I've got to run mine soon to get them done and out of the way. Now that they've upped the rewards, and also make sure you can do level 7 as well, because that's the new threshold for rewards. There you go. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I'll finish that off. So that's pretty much everything so far this time. Oh, the other thing. Right, all the best stuff came beforehand. So one of the other things you'll get is playtest mode with Semra or Apocalypse, depending on which way around you want to call it. There we go. And then when you fight, now you've got this up here. So it does actually remember the gear for your heroes as well. So that will come with the update as well. There we go. Laters, mate. You have a good one too. There you go. That's everything. I'm still not getting a reimbursement of energy. I mean, I can't sit myself. There we go. Right. We'll see. Maybe tomorrow or something. Who knows? Maybe it's 48 hours. Right, I'm going to call it there on the stream. Is anyone got anything that they want to see or want me to have a look at? I do apologise, I can't test or look at heroes I don't have. So, as in the gallery, I do not have. Do not have him. So I can't test him. So sorry about that. If I ever get on the test server one day, I'll absolutely look into it, and then we can do these there and have a look at it. The only hero I have tested is I can't remember which way around is she. I think she's this side, isn't she? Yeah. I have tested Xena. You too, mate. I have tested her. She doesn't work with Hell's Lamont because her ultimate isn't classed as an ultimate, so that's a bit weird. And they haven't fixed that. They also haven't got back to me about the bug either, but that was I found that on Reddit. There was someone on Reddit said, has anyone noticed this? And I was like, wow, we'll have a test of it, and it absolutely fantastic. They were spot on. Yeah, so Hell's Lamont doesn't recognise her ultimate as an ultimate, so her exclusive is pretty useless, to be honest. So, but they haven't fixed that in the background either. There we go. But we have looked at that. And we've got a lot of these on the go. And we haven't got any more energy back from those yet. So we'll have to wait and see on that as well. But again, I have put a chit into the feedback to say the energy system's a bit rough. Particularly when you want to have a look at, you may want to run these more than once before you have a look. And this is now starting to be populated as well. So there we go. There are so many options and modifiers, it's really weird. You start having a look at some of these. Look at a number of different modifiers on there. But we just run through these, and if there's anything anyone wants to see, shout out now, or we'll call it a day there. Okay. Self-destruct heroes, and there isn't an unyielding. These are all distance, aren't they? Okay, is that the plan beside them? Okay. Destruct. Hello, Tim. Have you joined just at the end again? I would have thought Decimus would have got it. You hiding behind your computer desk at work again, are you? Ah, he's got a spot. There he is at last. Suicide, substitute of random area. Decimus is in there. Good to see. Yeah, I've been good, mate. Yeah, I've been all right. Um, been looking to see if these respawn at any point, but I'm getting no luck with this energy respawning. Done it various different ways and times, and I've got nothing with that energy coming back yet for them. So that's a bit of a blow. Haven't heard back from them. There's nothing here. Reference it, but maybe they'll swap something before it hits global. And of course, I need to do my BIS team as well and get that sorted out. But I might wait until after the weekend, see how I do for the weekend. That's hers, isn't it? Oh, I took the spear shard. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I might wait to see how I do over the weekend. So, if the summoning goes well, then my BIS team is going to get a major buff. If it turns into a nightmare, which is highly likely, it's all gonna go wrong. But there we are. We'll have to wait and see on how stuff actually goes. But yeah, just want to have a. Just hoping. Oh no, I don't want Numeria to be honest. No, that would be a disaster. But I think I've got A2. I mean, A3 is not bad by any stretch of the imagination. But given a choice of the two, which one would you rather have? This is what I'm curious about. That's gone a bit too big. Let's try and get that right. More curious about this, to be honest. Oh, I'd love a Vaughn on the banner, but there we go. But apparently that just means I'm going to get the other one, so that'll help me out, I suppose. So I'm curious if they're going to sort this out before Saturday here. Where thanks for the suggestion, we're considering a suitable plan to address the issue regarding obtaining heroes from the Spirit of Invocation banner in the Ancient Summoning. We'll publish an update as soon as it is confirmed the plan. So oh, you're open for both, are you? That would be a nice shout if you get both, yeah. Yeah. There we go. So I'll have a good pull over the weekend and see what it's like. But I'm sort of curious if they're going to fix this by the time they come round to the ancient summoning. Hopefully they will. Be nice if they do, but probably money orientated first more than anything else. I'll have to wait and see on that. I should imagine most people are summoning this weekend, but she looks absolutely nuts. Oh, sorry, he looks absolutely nuts, doesn't he? That is messed up. Well, yeah, maybe they will. Maybe that's next weekend. Who knows? But I am still missing a Vaughan on one account and Nasir on the other. So it appears on both accounts I'm going to have 2/3 of a poison team. Yeah, I would like to take him out. I bet that's madness in there. So we'll have to wait and see. But that ultimate just looks like just clears off waves. Is that the end of waves in in the game? Now is it? Don't know the gear from the video or what they're fighting. So, but it does look good. There is power creep there, isn't it? What about the Arbiter though? On your Ancients, is that gonna? Is he going to improve your Abyss team? He's not about yet, is he? So. Yeah, there's no way to flash him up and get to him. Oh, look at that. Get in. Loads of them. Oh, having a good run. I care more about these than gear, actually, to be honest. How wrong's that? Let's see if we can push you up to 7, shall we? And what am I going to need? I'm going to need about 600 of them, aren't I, to get to 7. Yeah, you say that until you pull it, and then all of a sudden you'll be on the chat like that. Oh, guess who I got? I'm probably summoning this weekend, and then I don't know. Yeah, I'll summon Ancients this weekend because I don't have an Astia on one of my accounts where I need an Ingrid. I'll probably pull on that, which would give me the poison trio, and then the other account I've got an Ingrid, so I'm fairly free on what I can pull for on the other account. Not having an Ingrid is a pain because she's so powerful in so many areas. Just sort of hampers on what you can pull, and a lot of the other Legos that you could get from your Ancients are a disaster for you then, aren't they? Because you don't necessarily pull for them. Yeah. So there we go. So is there anything anyone wants to have a look at? Oh, blimey. Yeah, I've had no no luck in getting a captain whatsoever, but if anyone wanted to look, if anyone had that, then that'd be absolutely fantastic for them. It'd be absolutely mad. But I see some people have had some luck getting those sort of heroes, but I am not one of them and getting those captains or lords for the factions. That's not how my luck rolls. Right. Going to call it there then. Anything anyone else wants to see at all? I keep saying that, and then people just pop up into the chat and say things. So. Beginning of October, just before we hit Halloween, then I would imagine that will go through for. Starting to see these. I haven't seen these on Global yet, and I haven't heard anything about but I'm pleased there's a way to get rid of them. Just remember, on this one, the insignias, if you click on the actual insignia yourself, you're then given these options, so you can dismantle them as well if you want to go the other way round. Don't worry about, oh, I haven't got any epic ones to use. You can just click on your legendary one and go to dismantle any that you want. Okay, just bear that in mind. Right, there we go. Nothing heard. I'll catch you all later. Videos to do, that sort of stuff. We'll get something out later. Today, hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're looking forward to this weekend. This weekend looks good. And I'll see you all in a video again soon, okay? Thanks very much for your time. If you do the old thumbs up, like, subscribe, share, all that sort of good stuff, it does help me out massively. And who knows, one day we can get on the test server and then we can go and actually test these champions out. That sort of good thing, which would be a laugh, wouldn't it? Eh? But can't see it ever happening. There you are. Thanks for your time. Cheers all. Bye.